trunk trainer. 3 different phases of this exercise. The first one, you're going to place your thumb up, trying to point forward. You can see my thumb is pointing forward, as if you would try to point with your thumb towards something that's in front of you. And then, you want to make sure your feet are nice and firmly planted. You want to make sure your pelvis does not move. And then you're going to start to follow with your eyes and your head, your thumb. Rotate your trunk and follow with your neck and your head, your thumb. Go as far as you can without moving your pelvis. And then you bring it back. Keep a nice and comfortable tempo, no jerking and no fast movements. Then you compare the other side. Follow again. Make sure your pelvis is not moving. So keeping your arm on a horizontal level, so don't drop it down. This was the first phase of this exercise. You're moving on to the second phase right away after. Again, firmly planted feet, pelvis is not moving. This time, you're moving your thumb, again, the same way, your arm horizontally, but you're only moving with your head and your eyes, as far as you can manage without moving your trunk. And you're moving it back. Repeat this 10 times. Then you follow the other side. The third phase of this exercise, you do this 10 times again. The third phase, you're moving your thumb and you're following it with your eye, actually moving your arm and following it with your eye. At the same time, as far as you can move it, and try to follow it with your eye as far as it goes. This time not moving nor neck, nor trunk, nor pelvis. And following it back. You do the same thing on the other side. I'm doing it a little bit faster for the sake of showing you the 3 phases. And then there is now, the most complicated part is the 4th set, the 4th round. Once you did the first phase, the second phase you do 10 both sides, then just with your eye following also 10, 10. And the 4th phase is pointing the thumb forward, and then as you're moving your arm horizontally away, you're actually moving, following it with your eye. At the same time, you're moving your neck to the opposite direction. Keep trying to follow with your eye, your thumb, and moving the neck the opposite direction. Now this will be somewhat challenging at the very beginning, but you will get better at it as you keep progressing. Obviously do both sides. So 3 phases plus 1 complicated phase. So that adds up to 4. So this was the golfer's neck and trunk trainer. You can do this before you actually start to play the golf. But I like to recommend people to do this first thing in the morning and before they go to sleep if they have a very regimented golfing schedule.